On Pinterest, there are over 5 billion food pins and 915 million recipe pins. It is clearly a food lover's favorite to explore and discover new recipe inspirations. Now, Lay's wavy potato chips and leading DIY destination site Brit & Co. have partnered with Bravo's Top Chef winner, Chef Stephanie Izard, to create recipes for the first ever Pinterest cookbook with input from you, the fans. Here with the details is celebrated chef Stephanie Izard. She joins us now. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fabulous. So great to have you on the show. Where do you find creative inspiration to incorporate into your cooking? I love this idea and I love what you're doing, but where does this inspiration come from?
Yeah, I mean, I get creative inspiration from all over, whether it's traveling if I have the time or flipping through books and cookbooks and things. But what's great is now online there's so many recipes, and especially on Pinterest there's great recipes. You can look at food photos. You can also look at some failed recipes, which maybe inspires you to get in and try yourself. So lots of inspiration out there.
Yeah, we actually have a Pinterest-inspired segment that we do here on The Blend. And it is my #1 place to go to find inspiration and certainly recipes. And it's just one of those things with the cookbook idea. You think, why didn't I think of that? You pretty much have one on your pin boards anyway. So, like I said, a lot of people use Pinterest to share recipes. Tell us about this new project to create the first ever Pinterest cookbook.
Yeah, so for this, you can go to pinterest.com/LaysWavy, and there's pictures, inspirational photos that are going to give me inspiration to create the recipes. So some dishes that you might have, every day, from deviled eggs to donuts, grits, sushi. There's ice cream on there, a little hot chocolate. But each one is partnered up with a different new flavor of Lay's Wavy, from ranch to hickory barbecue to cheddar, one of my personal favorites. So they're paired up, and then you pin which ones sound the most intriguing to you, sound the most delicious to you, sound the most strange to you, maybe, to try to stump me. And I'm going to create recipes for this first ever cookbook.
How fun. What an awesome idea. And I think creating unique taste and texture combinations really makes a dish stand out. But what about the dish that you are creating today, or you're creating?
Yeah, so this was the first recipe I created, and it's using the cheddar Lay's Wavy, which just hit the market. Inspired by apple pie, when you have that little bit of cheddar in the crust, which I love bringing that savory note in. So I made a simple crumble topping. It's got oats, it's got a little bit of sweetness, and then it's got added crunch and that savory note from the cheddar Lay's Wavy. It's great on top of apple pancakes. You can put it on ice cream, put it on top of your muffins, put it on your yogurt in the morning, or honestly just eat it right out of the bowl. It's quite tasty. Lots of layers of flavor, great texture, and it's just fun, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, okay, I'm sold and also super hungry now. I'm ready to dig in. I'm probably going to be one of the first people, too, to get my hands on this. Something else that's really cool, too, is that the fans can actually get involved. How can we do that?
Oh, yeah, by going to Pinterest.com and voting or pinning their favorite photos out of these inspirational pictures. And those are the ones I'm going to make recipes from. So if you look at that sushi picture and you think, sushi with potato chips, that sounds terrible, or that sounds delicious, go ahead and pin it, and then I'm going to make a recipe from that inspirational photo.
Awesome. So when is the cookbook actually going to be available then?
The cookbook's going to be available, the first 20 recipes in May, and then another 20 recipes this fall. So it'll be fun also to see the different seasons represented with Lay's Wavy potato chip flavors.
Well, I certainly can't wait. So what is next for you? I actually just read that you were opening a 3rd restaurant in 2015. Is that still in the works for you? Still going strong?
It is in the works. We are opening hopefully around September 1st. So we're opening a restaurant called Duck Duck Goat.
Exciting. So what is the menu going to be like there?
It's Chinese. So I just got back from my first trip to China, going in a few weeks to go visit again, and just been trying to learn as much as I can before we get the restaurant open. It should be a lot of fun.
Well, I thought I had a fun job. You have a really fun job, and you get to eat good food along the way.
Pretty much eat.
All right, congratulations. We look forward to the Pinterest cookbook, and I hope the fans are going to get involved in this because it sounds like a pretty cool idea. So thank you for taking the time to share it with us, Stephanie.
Thank you. Take care.
We're going to have more posted to our website. Go to fox4morningblend.com.
And now I'm hungry, too. All right, one last check on today's Fox forecast, and then we'll be right back.